RadioOnFire.com, Shot97.com. I go by the name of Diamond K. Thank you for joining me. I'm here daily giving you my opinion on breaking news and many other topics right here on the Diamond K Show. Now let's get things started. In the long storied history of rap music, hip-hop music, whatever you want to call it, the rappers over the years have gotten into all types of, skirmishes, beefs, war of words. Since Twitter's become popular, it's even happened more. Now, going back for some of our older listeners, LL Cool J, Kumo D, right? They've gotten into it. They may have squashed their beef. They may have not. 50 Cent, Ja Rule. I don't know if the beef is squashed or not. Game, 50 Cent. Fat Joe, 50 Cent. Let's look at Fat Joe, 50 Cent. Okay, the two of them have squashed their differences, their disagreements. They're at a point where they're cool. But neither one of them has gone and made a video where they apologize for the things that they said, right? That's true. Now, you can disagree. You can say the beef is over. But, you're not going to go back and say, I apologize. I'll never do it again. Right? But this is what gangster rapper, right? No. Gangster rapper. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Lion, right? He's backtracked after a phone call from T.I. Now, there's so many things that I want to tackle, but Snoop Dogg has had a history of jumping out the window and then trying to climb back through the same window he jumped out of. So he got into it with Iggy Azalea, an acquaintance of T.I. So finally, after he's called her all types of bitches and all that kind of stuff and threatened a boyfriend and everything, T.I. makes the phone call. Snoop Dogg makes a video apologizing. Not only apologizing, but saying he will never do it again. Now, how many people has Snoop Dogg insulted, right? He has, called names to a lot of different people. Him and Suge had a war of words where they got into it. I'm going to take it even back. Him and Luke got into it. Star from Shot97.com and Snoop had some exchanges of words, but he did not apologize to any of these gentlemen. He decides to apologize to the white rapper, Iggy Azalea. Now, first of all, he found himself in a situation because he's trying to jump out there and get attention, right? The Snoop Lion project, does anybody remember that? He changed his name. He's Snoop Lion. He recanted on that because now he has a new album coming out with Pharrell. And Pharrell said that this album, they're trying to win a Grammy, right? So maybe calling this white girl a bitch is probably not the best thing for Snoop Dogg to do. He's hosting award shows. He's doing a lot of different things. But to me, he looks like a 100% bitch for what's happened. T.I. makes the phone call, and now all of a sudden, Snoop don't want no trouble. He don't want no problems. And to me, it's pretty. It really shows the fact that a lot of rappers are not who they say they are. Right? Snoop Dogg over the career has portrayed himself as a rapper who, murder was the case. Does anybody remember that? Remember when Snoop was on trial for his life? Okay, that's fine. First he was smoking, then he stopped, then he's smoking again. Snoop is playing a lot of different roles, and it seems to me like he's moving into the next phase. So now he's back with Pharrell. They have an album coming out. Stevie Wonder, Charlie Wilson also going to be on the album. Very interesting. Does this hurt Snoop Dogg? Some people may not even be aware of what's happening. Some of those that are on the internet heavy are aware of it. Does this hurt Snoop Dogg's credibility? Yes, it definitely does. And I think that rappers need to be held more accountable for the things that they say. Now, I want to say that this is a big move on T.I.'s part. Makes him look good. Height doesn't even make a difference, clearly, because the height difference between the two, But T.I., whether it is his reputation with guns, whether it is the fact that he beat a heavy case really quickly, whatever the situation is, I don't want to let T.I. off the hook, because T.I. had a war of words with Azalea Banks over complications with Iggy. Now, what is it with Iggy and T.I.? Why is it that maybe y'all don't remember, but Azalea Banks, a rapper, got into it with Iggy Azalea, right? And T.I. jumped into that beef. He called Azalea a black lady, all types of bitches, talked about he was going to drag her down steps, beat her ass, all this kind of shit over what was said about the little white girl, Iggy. What's going on here? T.I. never apologized. Nobody even held T.I. accountable. Most people didn't even care. And that's because, forget the fact that she's not a multi-platinum rapper. It's a black girl, T.I. talking crazy about it. Nobody says nothing. Snoop says something about the white girl. People all over him. He makes an apology. Something's wrong with that picture. Let me know your thoughts. Hit me up in the comment section or on social media, Instagram and Twitter at The Diamond K Show. I'll see you guys next time.